Hey YouTubers, Chris Shea from theinsaniac.com, and I wanted to take the time to address a question that I get quite often, and that is, what is a Beachbody challenge group? And they are so essential to your success, and I can't wait to tell you about them. This is what I do. In my challenge group, I have a private, or what Facebook calls a secret group of 5 to 6 people, all committed to pressing play on a Beachbody program every single day and eating clean and healthy and eventually helping each other out, keeping each other accountable for a specified number of days, usually 30. So I can already hear the questions, that are forming in your guys' head, like, why a secret group? This is just in my past experience, because I ask things of you. In my challenge group, I want you to do certain things, like I'll ask you to post a sweaty pic after your workout on a certain day, just for fun. I might ask you to share what your diet was like for the day. And, I respect your privacy. I understand that you might not want, your great aunt and uncle, or your coworkers and whoever else is in your friends list. You don't want all that information coming up in their timeline. So what a secret group does in Facebook is it means that only the people in that group can see your posts. So it provides for that kind of private atmosphere where you can hopefully feel comfortable sharing some more private information, so that we can better get to know you and keep each other accountable on your journey. So why limit the number of people? I get this question a lot too, and it's kind of hard to explain. The bottom line is, it's to ensure effective communication amongst the members of the challenge group, but most of all, to improve on the accountability factor. And so to explain that, I have to go into what I personally require of my challengers, and that is, number one, first and foremost, a daily post. You have to post at least once a day. So what kind of post am I asking for? I want to know what your workout of the day was. I want to know what your diet was like. And I want to know how you feel. What are you feeling that day? Are you struggling with something? Are you really proud of an accomplishment? Did you take your workout to that next level? Do you feel yourself getting stronger? What's going on up here? That's what I want to know. I also ask my challengers, every Monday we have Measurement Monday. So you're sending me in your measurements either privately or posting them on the page for everyone to see. Personally, I like to post my measurements for everybody to see. It's seeing it written down concrete like that and knowing that I shared it with everybody just makes me feel more accountable. Like I know the next Monday I want my numbers, to drop, just like doing a fit test. Like I want to be able to see that progress. And putting it out there just keeps me more motivated and accountable along the way. But I will not make you share your information with everybody. As long as you send it to me privately, I'm okay with that. I keep track of your measurements, and it's very important that I get them statistically, so that, when you're having that bad day, when you post and you say, Chris, I'm not feeling it, we're 2 weeks in, and I think I'm going to quit. I can look at your numbers and say, do you realize that 2 weeks ago, your waist was 4 inches larger? Your waist alone, in 2 weeks, you've lost 4 inches off your waist. I know you're not where you want to be now. I understand that. But you're making progress. And, I can tell you how your weight changed, and maybe you've lost 15 inches off your entire body and haven't even realized it. I keep track of that for you, so that when you need a reminder of how far you've come, I have it ready. And then I share everybody as a group statistic, so that we can all pat each other on the back and congratulate each other at the end of this. So in the end, it also becomes harder for me to moderate the group the more people that are in it, because of those requirements. I want to make sure that everyone's posted for the day, and that I can interact with everybody in the group. And when there's a large number of people, it makes it really hard on my end to do that. On your end, when there's a large number of people in a group, it becomes easier for your post to get lost or buried in the on the page. And I know I personally, I sometimes I take like 20 minutes or so to post something on the page, right? To write a post. It's a well thought out post, and I want you guys to like it. I want you guys to comment on it, and then maybe a few hours goes by. I check my phone. Nobody's commented on it. Nobody's even liked it. What's going on? And then you can go back to the page, and it's because 10 other people posted beyond it, and I don't want that to happen. I want you to see each other's posts. I want you to comment. I want you to like. I want you to interact with each other. And when you have a large number of people, in the group, it becomes really easy for your stuff just to get lost and buried. And worst case scenario, I would hate for you to post that you needed some help, that you just needed some motivation today, that you weren't feeling it, and then that post got lost and buried amongst other people's posts, and nobody commented back and said, you can do this, push play. I didn't want to either, and now I feel fantastic. That's the reason why we have these challenge groups, to keep each other motivated, and like I said, to keep each other accountable. You need to be able to see and notice when someone in the group doesn't post. And in my experience, when you have more than 6 people or so, it can get hard. It can be hard to do that. So I limit the number of people so that when someone doesn't post in the group, you can say, hey, why didn't you post? What's going on? Did you fall off the wagon? Did you eat some pizza? Maybe an entire pizza? What's going on? And then get them back on track. Nobody gets left behind in my challenge groups. That is why, we've seen so much success. And I guess, if you just wanted to call it one thing, it would be an accountability group. Yes, we're a challenge group. I'm challenging you for a certain number of days, but bottom line is it's an accountability group, and that's why they work, because we keep each other successful and motivated along the way. So I don't want to keep this video. I don't want to make this video too long. I hope that answers your questions. If you have any more, feel free to comment down below. Head to facebook.com/theinsaniac. You can friend me, ask me any questions. If you want to get in on a challenge group, let me know. Plug in. I'm serious about them. I'm going to challenge you, and you're going to get results. Thanks, guys.